When Superstorm Sandy came through, we were getting a lot of wind, heavy rains. The tide was rising on the beachfront. The tide actually made it all the way up where it was cresting along the boardwalk at the beachfront, and that happened late in the evening. Over by the Sunken Meadow Creek, the tide rose up and it was approaching the parking lot. Our environmental staff, along with our engineering staff and Albany staff, they were working on a plan for the Sunken Meadow Creek, and part of that plan was to bring it back to natural tidal flow, is how it used to be.
We started to do an engineering design to move forward and figure out exactly how we were going to put the bridge in. And when we had the engineering design about 90% complete when Superstorm Sandy came, and she did the work for us, and she opened up the creek, and that we already had the feasibility study done and most of the engineering design, so we knew that we could put a bridge in and that we didn't have to react and refill it, that we would be able to do what we had already planned on doing.
With a lot of our recreational users, they walk across it, they come to sightsee, they'll come here to look for the different shoreline birds. That has changed now that we're tidal flow. We have a lot of hikers here, as well as we are premier for handling a lot of the cross-country events for Suffolk County with the local schools, and they use this bridge to go into the trails.
Also, because now we have a low tide in addition to the high tide, we have mud flats that are being exposed upstream in the big marsh area that's west of the driving bridge. And we've been having lots of cool shorebirds coming in, which is what we hoped and what we expected. But now we have created a lot of shorebird habitat upstream that is allowing all sorts of species to come in, and it's really cool for birding. The Sunken Meadow Creek in general is a very important ecological area. It connects the mouth of the Nissequogue River, which is behind us, and it helps to buffer this whole area and all of the neighboring infrastructure as well. And by having these tidal marshes in here, it is very important ecologically to have this buffer, especially since we do have the increase in storms happening and sea level rise. This will be very important in the future.